that this Bartholomew and Nathaniel are the same person. You'll find the scriptures that whenever they show the apostles, if they use the name Nathaniel, if you will, they really don't show Bartholomew. If they show Bartholomew, they really don't show Nathaniel. So many believe they're the same person because they came out of Ptolemy. See, he was the one, of course, beside whom our Lord appeared at the Sea of Tiberias, even after his resurrection. Many says, oh yeah, he's dead. He never raised from the dead. Well, how many of you here, if I raise a hand, is willing to die for a lie? Right? So we believe that Jesus did rise from the dead. I'll die for that. That's our proof. We know how he moves in our lives. I mean, what is it that could have changed you to what you are today in just the name of Jesus? How can you change? Lie doesn't change people for the better. Lie changes people for the worse. Because if you was living in darkness and you believe in Jesus who's alive, you should still be living in darkness. How come you're not living in darkness anymore? No lie can take you out of a fix and put you into a right place, a right standing with God. Amen? Then we also have Matthew, son of Alphaeus. His name means gift of God. So you gotta be careful the name that you give your children. Find names that mean something. Okay? Because they believe that giving particular names was given their children a blessing. Amen? So he was a tax collector. He was the one that was sitting at the toll booth when Jesus passed by and said, follow me. He got up and left all the money, his books, and everything sitting right there. Matthew was one of them that mentioned he was very, very wealthy. He was not simply a tax collector, but he was a chief tax collector. It means he had others under him, whom you also get a cut from. How can you become a tax collector back in those days? When the position opened, you had to bid for it. It wasn't a job where you're going to fill out an application. You had to bid for it, and the highest bidder gets the job. So you bought the position, and after you have that position, you have it for life. The problem with them is that one, he's a Jew, and not just any Jew. He's Matthew Levi, so he's from the tribe of the Levites, which the priests they came through. And here he is working for Rome and overtaxing the people. So whatever the taxes were, he get a portion of that. Then he overcharged them, which he gets all for himself. So he became very, very wealthy, but also very hated. So can you imagine me standing up here preaching this word today, and you personally know that I work for the IRS? We tax season. And if you're right now, I'm sending you a letter, come see you. You sit down there, listen to me, know that I can turn around and rip you off. Or take things from you where you lose your home. You come and listen to me preach this word. You probably wouldn't, because you wouldn't believe that I could be a man of God. But it's amazing, these are the people who Jesus are calling. But it's not who you are when you come to Christ. It's who you become, who you have been called to be. That's what mercy is. That's what forgiveness is. They say it again. It's not who you are when you come to Christ. It's who you become. It's who you're called to be. You have been called to be something great. It is impossible for you to have been born without purpose.